All right, I am live again, and I am using my cell phone now, so let's see if I can get this to work without it going to hell right now, guys, okay? So, okay, I'm gonna attach this to my tripod here, and let's see if you guys can actually hear me now, and let's see if I can get a few viewers here, and we'll see how this goes. I don't know, this is gonna be the first time me live streaming, and I'm gonna probably sit down. What's up, Rob Crabtree? Again, man, you're back, okay? So I'm gonna sit down on my couch and just kind of relax, and I'm going to actually just hold the here. Let me know if you how I sound over here, Rob. Definitely want some feedback to how I sound over here. If you can hear me, let me know, man. But now I'm actually just live streaming. Chilling. I'm actually holding the camera here, so excuse the weird stabilization. Let me know how it goes. Let me know if you can see anything. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna make sure all chats are there. There we go. So here we go. And I am actually just sitting down on my couch, relaxing. My dog's over here chilling, by the way. So let me know if you guys can hear me okay. Rob, let me know so that we can. There we go. I kind of like this LED lighting in the background, guys. I like this one over here, and then I kind of like this one. So, so I'm enjoying. I'm really liking this actually. All right. So while we waited for a few people to join in, if anyone joins in, let's find out. Let me move this bag because I don't like the way this looks over here. There we go. That's better. And neither does that. That's all right. Looks like I got one like, so hopefully I can get more likes in over here. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Definitely join in on the chat. I just got one from Carlos Navarro, who said one, and then he just took off. So I believe that was somebody else. Let me see if I can see myself on YouTube over here, YouTube Live. So if I got a viewer here, thanks for joining in. Let me know how I sound. I'm using the Movo mic that I just got and reviewed. So let me know how I sound. Let me know if this sounds okay to you guys. Let me know if I should unplug it and do something else with it. Let's see, BTech. It says that I am live. Let's see. It's so weird to watch yourself live. I'm gonna mute myself. Doesn't look too bad, but at least I know that the audio is working on it. Okay, so I know audio doesn't sound bad. So hello, testing, 1, 2, 3. And if you guys are just joining in, join in on the chat, because I know that's probably me watching instead of somebody else. I was watching from my smart TV over here, though. Let me know how everything looks, though, guys. It might be a little grainy. My Wi-Fi isn't that good here. And again, sorry for me moving this around so much. I am literally using this on a GoPro tripod or whatever you want to call it, or GoPro wannabe tripod at least. And definitely I'm hearing better results than what I see with the normal iPhone microphones. So definitely I got to give this microphone props over here. Let me see if I can kind of just lay this down, lean it back a little bit. See if that helps a little bit. Does this help, guys? I don't know. All right, that looks good. All right, ooh, here we go. We got a few viewers here. Say hello if you guys are just joining in. Welcome to my live stream. Again, this is Mike from BTech Reviews, Budget Tech Reviews. I got a few people joining in here, and I'm using the Movo, smart mic currently. Or that's connected to my not my DSLR, my iPhone right now. So let me know how the audio quality sounds. I definitely want to hear, and I'm using my iPhone. I'm live streaming on my iPhone, so definitely give me some feedback over here. How am I looking? Does it look okay? Should I get more lighting over here? Hey, what's up, Tito? Happy New Year, man. How's it going? Long time no see, brother. I hope you're doing good, man. I liked your last couple of videos, by the way. I just watched a few of them earlier today, especially on that project fee or the Google fee. I think that's interesting. The discussion you had on like the T-Mobile and the Sprint mergers, though. Audio sounds good. All right, yeah. Thanks for joining in, man. I was doing a live stream earlier, and I was actually trying to get this uh, LED lighting going behind me. So I got that going. So now I have two of them, man. So I hope that looks okay for the viewers. Definitely wanted to try something new this year. So hopefully it looks good. Tito, man, I'm always going to be a fan of yours, dude. And I love the opinions that you give. So keep at it, man. I mean, just keep doing what you're doing, man. I really enjoy your videos, man. I've always enjoyed them, even back in the day when you were when you were just showing how to root cell phones on your early YouTube days, man. So happy New Year to you. I hope you and your family are doing good. This is my first. Well, this is well, technically it's my second live stream of 2019, and I definitely just wanted to have a chit chat with you guys. I've been sitting at home all day. I haven't really done much. I've been sick, so you can probably tell that my voice might be a little hoarse, or maybe not. We'll see. But I've been a little sick, so I'm just not feeling it today, and I still have to. I'm basically have to work the next 6 days after this, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to manage that honestly or not. It's kind of an interesting work week that I have ahead of me. So, so what's on the agenda tonight? Not much. I mean, it's just chit chat. You know, we can talk about CES. We can talk about phones. Again, I just put this little LED strip behind me. So that was something that I was trying to do, and I failed for like the last 45 minutes. so, so excuse that. Whatever you want to talk about, man. I mean, this is just a regular chit chat, and we can chat about whatever. It doesn't have to be about anything specific. You can talk about phones, wrestling, whatever you want to talk about. Oh wow! Oh yeah, I forget that the Royal Rumble is going to be in Phoenix this year, actually. So that's super exciting for you, man. Or I'm super excited for you. I had a chance to go a few years ago when it was in San Antonio, or was that last year? I don't remember. It was last year, not when it was in San Antonio at the Alamo Dome, and I didn't end up going, and I kind of regret not going now. But my buddies did get to go, so they got to share that experience with me, and that's just it's something that I know they're never gonna forget. So if you've never been to a live wrestling pay-per-view, I hope you enjoy it, man. I'm really excited to see who's gonna win. My I don't know. I was gonna say my prediction on who's gonna win is either gonna probably be Finn Balor or Drew McIntyre for the men's. And for the females, I couldn't tell you honestly. I mean, it's probably either gonna be Becky Lynch or Charlotte Flair. Oh, that's good for you, man. I'm super proud of you. How do you like my subscribe pillow back here, by the way, man? It's cheesy, I know, but whatever you got to do to get the fans to join in, man. Yeah, I think they're gonna push Drew McIntyre. Also, I think Vince McMahon is a huge he is a huge Drew McIntyre mark. You know, I mean, Vince McMahon was the one that nicknamed him the Chosen One for a reason. Way back when, you know, when he was really young. I bought this off Amazon, man. I can't tell you exactly where. All you have to do is just search YouTube. It cost me like 10 bucks, like $10 or $15 though. So it was really cheap. And if you watch a lot of other YouTubers, they have it. So check it out, man. I would give you my affiliate link so I can earn 20 cents on that purchase there, but it's okay though. You can just go ahead and search it yourself. It's been a pretty interesting New Year to say the least, though. You know, I mean, we're on what day 3? Today's what, January 3rd, January 3rd or January 4th. I don't even know. I'm already like off on it. I'm off on my days over here already, guys. But I don't know. Like, you know, I've been thinking about. I was thinking about going to Best Buy today and just seeing what like cheap cell phones or whatever they have to maybe purchase to do a review on. But you know again, it's the weather's been kind of ugly where I live. Well, I mean, it got nicer in the afternoon, but it's still relatively cold outside, and I don't want to get worse than what I already am. So I just decided to stay in today, and I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll go this later on this coming week. I mean, I'm not really looking at any type of specific phone, honestly. I mean, whatever's cheap that I can really get my hands on that I haven't already reviewed. I think the phones that I'm really interested are the Xiaomi phones, obviously, but again, some of those are not, even sold here in the U.S. So Xiaomi is a brand that again a lot of people use on the other side of the world. But I'm really interested in reviewing those. Definitely, I know a lot of phones by Metro are getting a lot of hype lately. I don't know why, or maybe that's just me thinking that because I see a lot of uh, well, I was gonna say Tech Rights videos get a lot of good hits, and he does a lot of Metro by PCS reviews. But I mean, also I've been watching a lot of CV Tech's videos and like that new mobile NUU mobile. I've never even heard of that new mobile. Has some interesting looking phones out there. So anything in my price range, basically, I want to spend like less than $75 on a smartphone now, especially when it comes to budget phone reviews. I mean, definitely. I mean, I really want to stick to that. I think once you're going over the $150 price range, I don't think that's really a budget phone anymore. Although I guess it really depends on where you live. Yeah, new came out of nowhere and is getting covered. Yeah, so and that's the thing. I don't even know where to get those new phones and where to get them. I guess you would have to order them online, but I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I know there's a few of the phones are under $100. Maybe some Alcatel phones. I just really wanted to see what phones that I could buy that were unlocked that are at Best Buy that I could just go and buy. But I know that you can buy unlocked phones out there. GSM Arena. I remember using that website a lot back in the day, so I might just check that out. We'll see. I don't know, but we'll see how that goes. I don't know, man, but. I mean, honestly, aside from that, I mean, I started my gaming channel. I think I know you had a gaming channel or something going. Uh, Swappa.com. I'll check that out, man. Swappa.com. But I have another YouTube channel going, which is called BTech Gaming. I don't know if you've seen my videos on that, man. Subscribe though. I was going to do a live stream tonight, maybe. I was gonna start live streaming on my Xbox. I probably want to start off with Resident Evil 4 for the year, just because Resident Evil 2 is coming out later on this year, the remake. You know what? Even if it doesn't work for me, my gaming channel, I still want to do it just for the hell of it. A lot of people are discouraged when it comes to that. But yeah, it's called BTech Gaming. It's on my main YouTube page. I have the channel link on the side there with the recommended channels, man. So check that out when you get the chance if you have to subscribe to it. I only have like 17 subscribers right now, so the whole 17 people that watch my YouTube videos basically. But hey, I got another person joining in here, so say hello if you guys are just joining in. Again, I'm actually holding my tripod right now, and I'm a little sick, so my nose is kind of like, I feel like I'm a little under the weather right now, and I am. I've been taking antibiotics. Let me get my spotlight over here, by the way, so that it has a little bit more lighting on me, or at least the lighting. There we go. I hope that looks a little better, guys, for you. But anyway, so I'm live streaming here in my room. I'm just at home. This is my chill area. If you can see here, like I'm sitting down over here. Here's my dog, and I'm just literally going. This is my Roku TV, and this is what I do sometimes when I get home from work, and I'll just be looking at specific YouTube videos over here. So you can see here, these are a lot of the people that I follow. I got Aloha Android over here somewhere. There you go, Tito. Look at that. Food for Thought, Health, Instagram, TV, etc. like that. So you've already know what I've kind of seen here from Tito. So shout out to you, man. Aloha Android. Big shout out to you, brother. And we'll get this back on me. I'm not going to watch this live now, though. That would be weird. But I don't know, man. I'm just, I want 2019 to be a little different for me. Yes, you are, sir. So be proud that you are on my TV, okay? And I'm sure you're on a lot of other people's smartphones or smart TVs, man. I mean, a lot of people watch your content, so you got to give yourself some credit, man, for being just an awesome tech tuber in general, man. So for me, like, last year I tried a lot of different things with my YouTube channel. Some things worked, some things didn't, obviously. I was I was doing a lot more live streams last year than I normally have, and I want to kind of stick to that a little bit this year. I'm not, I'm sub, oh, thanks, man. BTech Gaming. I might go live tonight. We'll see how I'm feeling. Once I'm done doing this stream, I'm gonna get off, get something to eat, and then I might hit up that live stream. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not going to force it though tonight. I'm just gonna see how it goes, and we'll go from there. But I want to get more live streams as far as my PS4, my Nintendo Switch, and my Xbox One. I want to make use of those because I have those gaming systems and I spent hundreds of dollars on them. So you know what? I know live streaming is big nowadays, especially in the gaming community. I know Twitch has kind of taken over when it comes to gaming, but I feel that if I start live streaming on YouTube, that why not? Why the hell not? You know what I mean? If I can get something out of nothing on there, then that'll be something for me. So, what's up, Michael Thomas? Not much, man. We're just live streaming here tonight at my home. I'm a little sick. I'm a little under the weather. If you can tell, my voice is a little hoarse right now, and we're getting up close and personal. So right now, again, I'm just kind of leaning back, testing out the Movo mic here that I purchased. So if you guys watched one of my last review videos, you'll see that. Thanks, Tito. I appreciate that, man. If you guys haven't checked out Aloha Android's channel, by the way, I'm gonna give him a shout out again. He's chatting in the live chat below here. Give him a shout out. He does a lot of tech reviews. He has a lot of great opinions, especially on what's going on around the tech world. I hope to meet you one day, man. I think you're one of the one of the reasons why I've kept going here on YouTube, especially. I stopped using YouTube, basically a couple years back when I was finishing off my degree. And I had a small following. I wouldn't say my following was big, but I thought my channel was growing somewhat, and I just kind of stopped caring about posting videos on YouTube for a while, and he was one of the main reasons also why I decided to get back. I saw how his channel was growing, and he shot up past me eventually. You never know, maybe one day I'll hit up Arizona, man. You're not that far off, man. I'm in Texas, dude. So, or if you're ever in Texas, man, if you're ever traveling and you want to do a meetup one of these days, if whether you're in San Antonio or Austin or wherever, we'll see, man. I mean, I'm in South Texas, but that doesn't mean that wouldn't hesitate to go out and do a collab video. That's something also that I want to change this year, by the way, on YouTube. So right now, I currently really don't know any YouTubers in my area that do YouTube basically. So I want to maybe do some meet and greets with people that actually live down here where I live, and I want to do collaborative videos. I know that sounds super weird, but collaborating does help some YouTubers. I don't know if it'll help mine. But yeah, Tito, my brother lives in San Antonio, man. So if you're ever there, like, let me know so I can, excuse me, so I can hit up my brother so I can find a place to stay, and we can do a meet and greet, and we can just talk about tech, man. We can do a live stream, or we can put together a video, and whatever you want to do, man. I mean, I'm really down to meet other tech YouTubers, man. I mean, shoot, we can go we can go on and talk about how we used to use our old Android phones back when Android Gingerbread existed, right? Or the original Android. I don't even remember what the original. I think my first version of Android was Gingerbread, or it was Android 2.2. That was my first version of Android that I was using, and that's when I was using the LG Optimus, or the LG Optimus Prime. I don't even remember. Aloha Android says they cleared. Okay, hold on. Yeah, Android Froyo. There you go. I thought that was a cool name, by the way. They cleared international regulators, so it's more likely the FCC is going to approve it. I think that means that you're talking about maybe the Sprint and T-Mobile merger. Hopefully, we'll see. I don't know, but yeah, man. I think that's one thing that I want to do on my YouTube channel this year is just go over more meet and greets. Hopefully, I can post up just some more interesting content. It's not gonna all be tech reviews, guys, and that's one thing that I was kind of talking to a lot of you guys last year when I was doing my live streams is that I don't want to just do tech reviews. I don't think. I mean, yes, there's tech in my name, right? But oh, okay, so he's saying the merger and Boost will be affected. That means that Virgin Mobile will be affected also, potentially. So that'll be interesting because Boost, Virgin Mobile, and Metro PCS or Metro are all, or at least Virgin and Boost, and maybe some other carriers are will be affected by this because they run off of Sprint's network. So if you all know, us Metro by T-Mobile is owned by T-Mobile. So if this merger goes through, then obviously that's big news because it could affect people that are using their specific network. So okay, hold on. I think Michael Thomas said something. Michael Thomas says, doing a live stream with a well liked or known YouTuber will boost a subscriber count. I know, and there's nothing wrong with that. Whether that does happen or not, I don't know. I don't really know any other YouTubers in my area, though. That's one thing that, excuse me, that's one thing that I kind of want to emphasize, that I don't really know a lot of other YouTubers that live in my area. So I hope to hopefully either meet someone or just do something collaborative with someone one of these days. Right now, again, my channel is still growing. I'm a little under 8,000 subscribers. So I want that to continue to grow, obviously, but I can't grow unless my fan base gets decent or at least bigger. And I want my channel to grow. I want this to continue to grow. Obviously, I know YouTube's algorithms and whatnot are horrible when it comes to sharing sharing. I guess it's users or its potential growth users. I mean, I've been using YouTube for what, 5-6 years already, so the fact that I still have a small fan base is just beyond me. It's still, right now I only have, what, 4 live streamers that are viewing with my. It says I have close to 8,000 subscribers, but I only have 4 people watching me. So yeah, Aloha says YouTube algorithms all messed up, and I believe it. You know what I mean? You really have to know what you're doing on YouTube now when it comes to thumbnails and tags and everything like that. And right now, uh, I'm live streaming, but my tags are just horrible right now. Let's see. Share. Can I share live? Ooh, I can share. Oh, nice. Let's see. I can actually share that I'm live streaming with. Okay, one thing that I like about YouTube is that you can kind of make social media posts now uh, using their stuff. So right now, even though that was a horrible thumbnail, I just made a post saying that I'm live, even though that the thumbnail looks like trash. Let's see. And I know it seems like I'm swiping up here. I'm going through your comments, by the way. When the merger goes through, Metro will not be affected, but Boost Mobile essentially will change to GSM carrier. Sprint towers, Boost towers users. I don't know if that's true, man. I mean, I don't know if that's going to be the case. I know Boost Mobile phones are using well, a lot of phones like Virgin and Boost in the past used CDMA. But if you look at their cell phones now, if you open the back, if you're using an Android phone specifically, I don't know about iPhones, but a lot of these phones have a GSM chip already installed. So, a lot of these carriers or a lot of these phones might not be affected. You don't know that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's something that they have announced specifically. But I mean, to me, I don't know if it's gonna change much or not, guys. But we'll see. I don't know. Um, Definitely, my next phone that I do want to review, it might be a Boost phone, it might be a Virgin Mobile phone. I don't know. We'll see. I'm still thinking about getting the CoolPad, one of the code phones by CoolPad. So Aloha saying that T-Mobile will shut down the infrared side to, or not the infrared side, the CDMA side. I don't know why I said infrared. The CDMA side to uh, Sprint, which I don't know. Again, I don't know if that would be even logical for them to do. I mean, I guess it would be because But one part I don't like about that is I'm already a T-Mobile user, and I wanted to get away from Sprint. And I was with Verizon before, but I switched to T-Mobile because I really liked T-Mobile service opposed to Verizon's. I thought T-Mobile had has better coverage in my area, and T-Mobile in general just has faster speeds than Verizon did. Let's see. Michael Thomas says Tito is correct. He will be happy when they shut down the CDMA portion of the signal, because the signal will be better because Boost showing me using GSM. Hopefully, okay. John Legger already said that he will do that on the Periscope when the merger is complete. Oh, okay, I got you. All right. Well, hey, then that's those are facts. Then okay, that's good. Then I don't know. I mean, to me, it just wouldn't make any sense though. I think it would cost more money in the long run, shutting down the CDMA side of it, because people, what's going to happen with people that are still running on CDMA phones? You know what I mean? Are they going to be forced to, switch over to a new phone? Are they going to be forced to, do something that they don't want to do? I don't know. You know what I mean? Again, I'm not a, my phone doesn't require CDMA anymore, so I really wouldn't know. But I guess that's going to be a big change for a lot of users. That's going to be interesting to see what happens once the merger is complete, and T-Mobile decides to fade out the CDMA stuff and towers. That's gonna be interesting. So all right, let's see what's going on here, guys. I don't know. Let's go to black and white. Let's change the filter over here. Pop. Ooh, okay, let's stick with pop. I think pop looks a little better. All right. Sorry, I'm kind of messing around with the live stream settings over here, guys. Can you hear me? Yeah. Okay, excuse my ugly teeth, by the way. But yeah, I think this coming week I might try to get my hands on a cell phone. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. Again, the last cell phone that I reviewed was the Coolpad Canvas by Cricket. So who knows? I might get another Cricket phone if the prices are right. I don't know if I should go to I don't know if I should go inside a Metro store. I have never been there. You can't really buy Metro phones online, at least I don't think. I've gone to their website, Metro by T-Mobile, and all it does is it gives you the heck, I have something on my ear. All it does is give you like links to stores. So I don't know. Like I'm not. And Virgin Mobile is still going, but who knows how long that's going to happen once the merger continues. Obviously, we'll see what's the guy's name, Richard Bronson or whatever his name is. I was gonna say Rich Brennan, the owner of Virgin Mobile, the guy that's in charge. Yeah, and I don't like that. I don't like the fact that I have to go into a store to buy a cell phone. You know what I mean? Like what I still like about Boost and Version is that you can just order their phones online, buy it online or whatever, and just activate it from home. I don't want to have to go into a store and activate it. I don't want to have to go into a store and talk to people. Okay, guys, like that's one thing that I kind of hate about that Metro by T-Mobile. You know what I mean? I mean, and that's the thing. Like you're kind of forced to, do something that you don't want to do. Like even back then when I was using a prepaid service by T-Mobile before Metro was even bought out by T-Mobile. All I did was buy a little SIM card that you can buy at any store. I think I bought mine at my local grocery store. I bought a SIM card and it says port over any device. As long as the device is unlocked, I can actually use it. So when I first got T-Mobile service way back when, this is like 4 or 5 years ago already, I was able to do that, and all I had to do was activate it online or over the phone. So let's see. Tito says Boost is also pushing customers to stores as well by offering good promo deals on phones as in-store only deals. You're right about that, and right now I'm working in a grocery store that has a Boost Mobile, and I'm always seeing the signages. But the crappy part about that is the deals are only going to the people that port over their numbers. Okay, so if you have a phone number, like if you're already using a service, you have to port over your number. They're not really offering deals to customers that are new customers. Okay, at least that's not what I'm seeing. Okay, so that's something that I kind of want to gripe about also, because I feel like Yes, you're getting a new customer when you're porting over someone's service when they're using another service. But at the end of the day, you know, if someone is using another service, exactly. So that's kind of lame that you can only do that in store, right? But I don't know. I guess we'll see how this goes. I think it's just kind of lame that you have to do it in store now. It's like, okay, the reason why I got out of you know, a major carrier in the first place is because I didn't want to have to go to one of those big corporate stores and talk to them in person about activating my cell phone and whatnot. You know what I mean? When I switched over to T-Mobile from Verizon, I was there at least a good hour to an hour and a half just transferring my phone and getting all that information done, and that's something that I don't like doing. So according to Tito, there are fees now. So that's kind of lame that if there is fees like that, what's the point of having a prepaid service if you're gonna have to be paying all these fees now, you know? So it's kind of ridiculous. Like I don't know if Virgin still charges fees, an activation fee. I mean, I know as long as you buy one of their prepaid cards still, you can still top up or whatever. I don't even know if that still exists anymore, but topping up was probably the thing back in the day that I really enjoyed because you didn't have to go pay the phone online, or you didn't have to go in phone or in person. You can just buy one of those top up cards from any of your local stores, and you could either just go online to the website and punch in that top up information, and that's it. You know, I didn't have to pay the bill online or anything like that. You know, I mean, you could. It's the same way technically, but I don't know. Boost has activation fee and a $15 setup fee, which is stupid. Wow. So that's gonna drive a lot of customers away, man. I won't. I'll be honest. That kind of scares me away from using Boost phones now, guys. I really don't want to do it now. So that's just really annoying. I don't know what to say there. I mean, ugh. I mean, I remember Boost being one of the more popular. Um, let me sit up here. Boost was one of the more popular services, and I know you were a huge Boost advocate back in the day, Tito. But now that that's done with, you know, I would be really annoyed. So, hold on, what time is it, guys? Can someone tell me what time it is? And the reason why I'm saying that is because I'm starting to get hungry, and I need. Ooh, it's already almost midnight. Okay, I'm gonna pop something in the oven really quick, guys, because I'm kind of getting a little hungry. So, stay with me if you guys are here. 10:38 here. Okay, you're in Cali, so, or not Cali, you're in Arizona. So excuse me, I'm gonna make a frozen pizza. So you guys can now see. I'm gonna make a Totino's pizza over here, guys. So so let me set up my tripod really quick while I get this going. Hopefully it doesn't fall over. So anyways, so I'm in my kitchen right now, and I'm about to throw this in the oven, and my other dog just got in my room. So. Hey, Ogies. Oh, I love them, but they're not good for you either, probably. They're cheap, though. I'm gonna throw it in the oven, and I'm hoping that the toaster oven is hooked up, because I'm gonna throw this in. Let's see, about 20 minutes. I don't have to work early tomorrow, so although I do have to get up for work because I do have a boss's meeting that that's gonna be fun. What you guys want, huh? All right, excuse me, guys. Sorry, I was getting my dog treats over here, so hopefully they can enjoy the dog treat. Oh, okay. Let me make sure the oven is working. I think it is. Wow, I have 7 viewers now. What the flip? What is going on here, guys? It's always more interesting when you're actually doing stuff in live streaming. Let's see, is this warming up? I think it is. Let me show you guys my toaster oven over here. We're making pizza over here, by the way. Is it on? Okay, I think it is on. I think it is getting warm. Sometimes this thing is unplugged, that's why, so. Alright, let's get this back on me. All right, so while that's cooking, let's go back and sit down. So anyways, again, like now, thanks. It belongs to my parents actually. It's not actually mine. I used to have a toaster oven, but I got rid of it when I moved back in with my parents, just because it was kind of old and it was kind of dirty. And I stopped using it. But anyways, so yeah, now it's kind of now like the reason why I've been wanting to the reason why I've been staying away from prepaid reviews is because of all that stuff that you're just telling me, Rob. Also, like all those fees and all that specific stuff that's been going on with all those carriers, man. The only one thing that I know that I can do when it comes to reviewing is maybe buying an unlocked phone, and then I'm not really partnered with them. I am in contact with one of the reps from them though, who likes to send me reviews stuff, but for whatever reason, I think Amazon I don't know, Amazon kind of locked down on me doing reviews on their products because they thought it was a biased thing. So I haven't been doing a lot of Aome's videos, although she did send me several things a while back. So I'm just kind of waiting on those. But other than that, though, I mean, I'm not really partnered with them. I just have a relationship with one of their contacts who every now and then decides to send me stuff. And you know, you can get, you know, free Bluetooth headsets or whatever. All you have to do is just kind of review their merchandise for them, you know. And you know, I don't know. I mean, for the most part, they're not horrible products. I like their products. So their Bluetooth speakers are actually pretty decent. So I gotta give them props for that. And the headphones that I've done for them also. But I think the last Bluetooth headset I did was by another Amazon seller. It was completely different. Why have they tried reaching out to you, Rob? Let me know, man. Because I don't know. We'll see. Again, I haven't really been contacted by anyone directly lately when it comes to doing like reviews. Again, the last review that I did was for that red headset that I did, which was the WRZ sports headset, which was a while ago. That was a while ago already. So that was maybe what, like 3 weeks ago already when I did that review. A little bit before Christmas. I did it before Christmas though. And it was a nice little pair of headphones, by the way, and it's cheap. You can get it for like $20. So ooh, let's see. Streamer man, contract phones are still better than the prepaid ones because they work. Oh, whoa, okay, hold on. Because they work everywhere. You don't have to worry about it in a company cheapening up on the tower like the prepaid ones you do. They did, but I only got one unit to review, which was the Bluetooth headphones. Oh, okay. Well, I don't remember getting to see that review, man. So I might have to check out your video just to kind of check it out. I mean, if you want email, if you have the same email from the person that emailed you, just email them back and just let them know, hey, I'm interested in doing some more reviews for you, and they'll send you more stuff, dude. Trust me. I mean, the girl that was bugging me, her name was Lily. She and we're Facebook friends, right? She'll send you stuff. Just message her on Facebook, and she'll definitely send you stuff. I mean, I can't really agree with Streamer Man when it comes to you know, phones being cheaper than others. I mean, I guess because like if you're gonna use an iPhone on like Boost Mobile or Virgin Mobile, you know, opposed to like Sprint or T-Mobile, I mean, it's all the same to me in all honesty. You know, whether you're getting better signal strengths or something, that really just depends on the area that you live in, you know what I mean? Because again, those prepaid carriers, they use cell phone towers that belong to, you know, the main companies. So I mean, is it really cheaper? I don't think so, man. Like I mean you're paying a cheaper price. I kind of agree with Aloha Android here that those phones work probably better. I remember using Virgin and Boost Mobile, and I remember they're now, even though they're technically running on the same network, I was getting better results using those specific phones than you know, going to the actual store and getting, you know, I don't know, I wouldn't say a flagship device, but you know, you can still get budget phones on those carriers. So I don't know, we'll see. And now that you mentioned that website, I'm gonna check it out. Swappa.com, man. Let me get up and check this out over here really quick. Hold on. Let me turn this around. Swappa.com. You can see that I have my Swappa.com. Ooh, that pizza smells good, by the way. I cannot wait to eat this pizza. I've never heard of Swappa. Buy, sell, newish. So, oh, okay, this is interesting. Okay, let me stand up my phone really quick. Or let me just put it here. So, obviously, you can get some good stuff. You can get an iPad 4 for 100. Okay, I don't even know how many iPads there are now, but look at this. If you look at this, let me zoom in really quick. That's just ridiculous. Like iPad 6, iPad 4, iPad 9.7 inch. That's really not a bad price for the iPad 9.7 inch, though. I think that was last year's iPad. Excuse the stability over here, by the way. Let me see if I can fix this really quick before I get this to fall down. Let me zoom out again. There we go. Okay. My dog's over here drinking water. So anyway, Swappa.com. I've never heard of it. Streamer Man says Straight Talk works unless you're in the city. Okay, something like that. Jesus, they're still charging $2,000 for a MacBook Pro. 2018. Okay, then order that's a 2018. I'd rather just get the 2017 MacBook Pro with Touch Bar, but only because there's really not that big of a difference. And look, it's $500 less. I am thinking about getting a new laptop, by the way, guys. This laptop that I have here. It still runs and it's working. I mean, I can't complain. It's a 2014 Mac Pro. So this is when they still had the light up Apple switch on there. All the ones that came after this don't have that. It just has like the little reflective. So I kind of don't like that. I really thought that was cool that this was like one of the last laptops that Apple made that has that little backlit. Let me see if I can actually get that going for you really quick. Let's see. See that? See that? I freaking love this. I love that it did that, and I kind of hate the fact that if you go to an Apple computer now, they don't do that anymore. Like, I thought this was a really awesome thing. Why did they stop doing that, right? But anyways, I mean, I felt like that was like a trademark of theirs that they should have left. Instead, they got rid of it. So okay, excuse me. We're still on Swappa.com, guys, and I'm gonna I'm gonna check out this website that Tito suggested. So let's go to phones, just in general, right? Like, this is pretty good. You can get an iPhone 7 for $234. That's really good. T-Mobile $235, and if these are like used or new or something like that, that's not that bad of a price, honestly. I mean, let me straighten this out a little bit so you guys aren't frustrated with the view here. But anyway, again, I'm just kind of looking through here. That's pretty good though. Let's see what they got. Any good Android phones. Samsung Galaxy 7, $127. Okay, you're saying... Okay, Aloha Android says Verizon's got good coverage in most places as they acquired Alltel in the early 2000s, which grew their sub count on their network. Oh, yeah, I remember Alltel Wireless back in the day, dude. It was really popular. Look at that. You can get an LG G5 or G6 for $105 now. That's actually that's really good, to be honest. And yet on Boost Mobile, it's $179. Like, unlocked non-US. But even then, unlocked $154. This is a flagship device from last year from LG. Okay, actually, no, 2 years ago, technically, because this is 2019 already, all right? But, I mean, if you guys are looking for a decent phone, I remember having the LG G6. It really wasn't that bad of a phone. Yeah, the processor was not great. But if you're going to use it for just basic stuff like YouTube and Facebook, it'll be fine. Snapchat also. I mean, just don't expect it to be like... Had a good battery life, though, and I honestly, this was probably an underrated phone in my opinion. Oh, you can sell it. Swappa. Why does Swappa sound so familiar? But anyway, look, you can still get the LG G5 for $63. I think I would rather just get the LG V30, just because. Or even the LG, look at the LG Stylo 4 unlocked is probably cheaper also. Like, I can get it for T-Mobile for $160, and that's better than new, so. That's pretty good. I never heard about this website until now, man. So thanks for... You're going to buy an original Google Pixel? Why buy an original when you can just probably get the Pixel 3? Look at that. I remember having the LG G4, man. I remember when that went down. When LG sent me this for... This was the only flagship phone I ever got when I was doing my early YouTube days. And I was still proud of that, even though I heard that they were like sending them to everybody back in the day. But I mean, shoot, even the LG G4 back then wasn't really a bad phone. I remember it being pretty good. I just remember I didn't like the size of it, but other than that, it was a decent phone, man. Shoot, the Pixel. Let's see. Let's see if we can look for Google phones over here. Samsung. Here we go. So you can get the Google Pixel for 119, the first one. I'm not a fan. Well, if you're gonna get it, I guess you're gonna get it for the XL, right? Because, or look, okay, this is the original Pixel 2 XL, or the Pixel XL was. Let's see. I hate that it doesn't have more pictures, but I'm not a fan of the way it looks, obviously. But I mean, I'm hearing that the camera on it is still pretty legit. I mean, if anything, if I'm gonna go to Google, if I'm gonna go back to an Android phone, it's gonna be the Pixel phone, obviously. But I don't know. I want something that takes really good video, and from what I'm hearing, the Pixels do not take the best video. Like, I want something that takes the best video because I want to use something that I can take good video with. You know what I mean? Pixel 3 obviously has the best camera right now on a smartphone. I like the smaller version of the phone, obviously. Because I don't care for the notch on top. Like, if you look at this one has the notch. But I know that this one has the software program where you can just eliminate the notch, but I don't want to do that. I just don't want there to be a notch in general. So if I were to get a Google Pixel device, it would probably be the smaller version of it. Look at that. So we'll see. And you never know. I might end up selling my iPhone 10 on this swap website. I wonder how much they would give me for it. These are all the phones they have. They only have Samsung, Google, and LG phones. Really? Wow. Oh, I'm sure they have other brands, but I'm not about to search, I guess. Let's see. Can I search Boost Mobile? Let's see what comes out. No product match. What the? All right. I used a ported Pixel camera app, and it takes good pictures. And I saw that, man. I saw that you took some nice pictures that had some good bokeh in the background, and that was using the front-facing camera, so I thought that was interesting, actually. I wish I could do that on the iPhone. I'm using the iPhone, but I guess I have no issues there as far as that goes. So I think that's just interesting. But I'm going on an hour already, guys. Damn. Let's see what's going on with my live stream, guys. Let's see. Let me refresh this over here. Let's see if I can watch my own live stream. I'm over here on my own YouTube channel over here, guys. Look, it says I'm live, and the thumbnail is showing what I'm showing. I wonder if YouTube periodically changes the thumbnail on this. It looks like it, so let's find out. Yeah, look at that. I'm watching myself live stream, guys. This is me live streaming, so you're just watching yourself watch yourself, basically. Interesting. And you guys can see the chat down here. Look at that. You guys are chatting. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to get out of there. Let's go back. And we'll just leave it like that. I'm going to go ahead and just leave it like that, guys. I'm going to go ahead and take a seat. Oh, gosh. I think it does after a few cycles. The thumbnail will update. Oh, okay. So then whatever thumbnail you start with, it changes. Okay, so then... Well, that's something to know. Here, check out my dog, guys, by the way. This is my other dog. Here's the little one. And then there's this one. Her name's Sophia. She's a pain in the butt. She's the most loving dog ever, though. She just likes to lick, right? Yeah. But anyways, I don't know. We'll see what happens, guys. I mean, I'm going to work a lot the next couple days. And, oh, finally, by the way, I don't know if you guys have seen my PC here in the background. I've been having issues with it, with the graphics card. I don't know if you guys can see. Let me turn this thing around really quick. Okay, so the graphics card is that right there in the middle with the blue light. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. I built this PC maybe, a couple months back. You want Bray Wyatt to win the Royal Rumble? Wow, you'd probably be the only one that I know. Look at my dog's pee pad on the floor. She peed. You'd be the only one that I know that would want Bray to win the Royal Rumble, but you'd be surprised. A lot of people are Bray Wyatt fans. He's probably going to return at the Royal Rumble, though. I just don't know what's gonna happen there, though. Let's update this and let's see if my thumbnail changed. I want to know. Nope, it's still showing the same thing. Interesting. Okay. One of my friends got to meet him actually when they did a house show, I think a year or two ago down here. And he was at one of the local gyms that my buddy works out at, and he got to meet him. He got to take a picture with him and his wife, and he said he was real nice in person. He was just real chill. So I don't know. Bray Wyatt, yeah, I mean, follow the buzzards. I really like the Wyatt family as a faction, but the Wyatt family also, I guess they got separated or whatever happened. I don't even know what the hell happened with the Wyatt family, but I guess they just stopped becoming. They stopped being a family, and I really liked it when they were like feuding with the Shield and whatnot. You know, I really. Although I think Bray Wyatt's character kind of got a little stale, but who knows? Now that Matt Hardy's gone, we'll see. I hear he's gonna reinvent himself. I think they will come back as I haven't seen. Well, Luke has been out of live TV because Eric Rowan is actually hurt. My pizza is ready, by the way, guys. Or it should be ready. Let's see. Let's turn the light on. Yeah, it looks like it's ready. Let me get a plate over here. Get this going. Okay, I don't know what the hell that is. Give me 1 second, guys. No, you're telling me I have to open this up? What? Okay, give me a second, guys. I have to open up some paper plates here. This is like the hardest thing I have to do ever. Hopefully I don't wake up the entire household over here. Alright, there we go. My dog is there on the floor. Check it out. Get myself a spatula so I don't burn myself here. And it is cold, guys, where I am at, by the way. Like, I'm freezing my butt off, by the way. I'm going to put some thicker socks on before I go to sleep tonight. Or I'm going to take a shower and then go to sleep. But I'm going to put some thicker socks on. Oh, there it is, guys. The pizza looks good, by the way. I'm gonna smother it in ranch dressing right now also. So I'm gonna cut it and then I'm gonna smother it in ranch. Pizza cutter right here. For those of you just tuning in, we are making pizza live. This is gonna be hard, me cutting the pizza. Well, maybe not. I like to cut it a specific way, that's why. So we'll find out how that goes. Okay, hold on, let me turn this around. There we go. That makes sense. Okay, I totally cut it like super crooked, but that's okay, I guess. Okay, let's do it again. This is probably like the 5th or 6th time I ate pizza within like the past couple days also. I love pizza, by the way, guys. Like, I live for pizza. I might have to put this down, guys. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put my camera down really quick while I cut the rest of this pizza. I can't do it holding my camera phone. I'm sorry, guys. I know this looks really stupid. Alright, okay, what did Tito say? He said something about something. Talking about wrestling still. Okay, hold on. Tito, what did you say? He said hopefully events. Okay, I think they will come back. Hopefully they will event a way to share things that you could share a slice. Oh yeah, dude. One day I hope that I can just like teleport you a slice of pizza, man. That'll be awesome. Okay, hold on. Getting myself some ranch dressing from the fridge here. Give me a second. While I do that, I might have to open up another soda, even though it's late and I shouldn't be drinking soda this late, but I'm gonna need something to wash this down with, guys. So, and I'm not gonna eat this live, by the way, so I'm going to end the live stream. I'm going to end the live stream, guys. Again, thank you guys for joining in with me tonight. If you guys are following my channel, please give my videos a like. Please share. You know, if you have YouTube channels or Twitters or whatever, please share my videos with, you know, other content creators or other users in general. It helps get the word out, you know, on me specifically. And again, guys, you know, just thanks for watching my videos. Happy New Year to all of you. I'm gonna end this here so I can munch on my pizza and watch a little bit of TV. I'm probably gonna watch some of Tito's you know, stuff here. So who knows? We'll hear about the Google Pixel 3 Lite. We'll see what's going on there. Definitely, I like your thumbnail game, by the way, man. Your thumbnail game is getting strong, by the way. So definitely enjoying that, man. So again, Happy New Year to you and your family. Everyone else that's watching, guys, thank you all for watching. We'll see you guys next time. You all have a good night, okay? Let me end this.